Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the watch list video for Wednesday, July 13th. Starting off with the daily chart of the SPY, as I always do. It looks like it's trying to roll over. Tomorrow is the CPI number, though, so anything can happen after that. Probably won't be a good number, but doesn't mean the market's going to go down, right? So we'll see. A couple highlights from today. Let's go to ORMP, which ended up going out near its lows, but as a day trader, we always say we rent them. And, well, hold on, I probably have a screenshot of this, actually. There you go. So, Peter C. put out ORMP chart is worthy, or I'm sorry, is chart worthy, straight up out of the gate, and that was only 20 minutes in, so that's when it looked, it was about right here or here. And then a little bit later, Cyrano puts in ORMP strong, recent high flyer from Friday, little chat room shorthand there. 11-second mouse, interesting. So that put it on, that another person putting it on everyone's radar. And then a little less than a half hour later, Mike, are you ORMP starting to look interesting? And that was because it was curling back up. And then Matt D gave the second mouse idea again. So there was like 4 people working together to put this, keep this in front of members. I love that. So anyway, it breaks 11. That was the idea. The second mouse through 11 with the high of day just above. And these are 5-minute candles. So within 5 minutes, you get $1 a share. As a day trader, you understand how nice of a income that can be, right? So nice teamwork there. GameStop, Kevin P. put this on watch. I want to say somebody called it through 134 earlier. But anyway, after this setup, had a really nice rally, cup and handle. Kevin P. basically second mouse through 140 with the earlier high 140.47. It breaks 140, ended up rolling over, but not before going to 142.58. That's over $2.50 in your favor before rolling over. Neat little trade there, neat little call. Couple other things to show. GLSI, and I took a screenshot of my post in chat. 2 minutes and 20 seconds in. These are 1-minute candles, unfortunately. So my post was late. Right after that, I should have copied it too. I put out, sorry, late, right? But part of the reason I was late, I'm trying to trade it, post it, and I didn't have the microphone on, so that was on me. But it's a good example of a stock that we had on the gap play watch list, a low floater, nice news, topped out at maybe, 1060 something. Then put in a red 1-minute candle, and I love the second mouse through 1050. Again, didn't get the idea. I sent a market order, by the way, and got filled right before it broke 1050 at 1039. But I like the setup enough that I didn't take the time to use the limit order. Right, just put out a market order, thinking it's going to break the high of, or it's going to break 50 and break the high of day. And again, tried to combine that with getting it out to the room. But I'm going to show it anyway because it's a great setup. Morning gap play. Ripped in the opening minute, sold off a little bit. Love that second mouse, and you can see my trades. It's just a market order. I got lucky, got filled before 1050, sold some like 23 seconds later or something, right? At 1070, and then I started to get patient and just started using using my matrix on TradeStation, putting out limit orders when it was trading above it, just trying to get out and sell them to strength. So from 1039. My one sell was terrible at 1070, but then 1159 started to come back a little bit, 1119, then 13s and 14s, and then the final sell back when it was coming back down. So had a really, really nice trade in that one. My apologies to those in chat for not getting it out quick enough. And just another example of teamwork in here. Let me close that. KSPN. Look at this. Peter C. Second mouse through 850 with the high of day 888. And you can see his time-stamped post. And then there's the 850 second mouse trigger. And again, a quick dollar in like 5 minutes. Everything we do is meant to work right away. As a day trader, I discovered long ago that if I take a trade and it chops around or pulls back right around where I bought it, I'm probably going to take a small loss or get whipped out. So we started looking for inflection points and spots that it should, with catalysts above, should work right away. And so that's what many of our chat room members or course takers now. Great post, Peter C. If you're watching this, so you get the strong stock. Had a big move yesterday, gap down, so shorts come into it, right? Next thing you know, it's strong again. Takes out yesterday's high, pulls back, kind of flags. So I love the idea because 850 with the earlier high above, it's probably going to squeeze, and it did. It ended up rolling over later. They did like a secondary offering in the middle of the day, but as a day trader, 850 to 950 in about 5 minutes, that's money. I love making, taking trades at work right away. So anyway, there's a few examples from today. Let's go back to the daily, back to the SPY, and it looks like we're rolling over, but we'll see. Here's what I'm watching for tomorrow. And real quick, let me pause this. That didn't work. Anyway, I tried to show you what we do here. For some reason, it's the oddest thing. When I bring up my video folder, it shows a picture and then like 3 seconds later disappears and says, I got to figure out what that is. But anyway, long story short, I'm a day trader. I'm in cash every night. And I try to focus on stocks that are recently in play and then look for the A+ setups that we teach in our course, right? To hopefully take some trades. So anyway, if you'll notice, we always focus on the in-play stuff, right? Stitch Fix, SFIX, closed at 514. And there's nothing remotely interesting about this chart, but in after hours is trading at 557. I think there was an insider purchase, a big one. So that's definitely on watch for tomorrow. PETZ, nothing interesting about this chart either, but in after hours is trading at 294 right now. I believe they canceled an offering or something. So there's two potential gappers tomorrow. ALDX, we hit on the gap playlist today. I never did trade it though, but nice volume, pretty strong closing, kind of near breakout territory. So that one goes on watch. RYTM, big breakout today. We're going to watch that all week. ONVO, holding up really well. Strong day today. GLSI, showed you my trade in that one today. Big volume, nice breakout. Closing well off its highs though, but certainly interesting to watch tomorrow. INMD, nice little breakout. We'll see if it follows through tomorrow. DWAC, DWAC, an inside day. By the way, we had a call in chat through 29 right here. I think it was Kevin P. And again, another quick move to almost 30 within 5 minutes. That's what day trading is all about, finding those setups that should work right away. SYM, super low volume stock, but nice move, 2-day pullback, and a couple quiet green days. I'm going to put it on long watch. SKYX, big pop yesterday, quiet inside day today, topped out right around 3. Love this over 3 tomorrow. VERU holding up really well after yesterday's big pop. CLVS after a 2-day pullback to the 8-day, putting it on bounce watch. VLCN, big pop yesterday. Quiet inside day today, looking for a 3rd-day play. And lastly, PLRX, kind of the same thing. Big breakout, quiet inside day, looking for a 3rd-day play. I'm done babbling. I'll see you guys in the chat room in the morning.